I was 4 years old, walking in the woods with my dad, feeling so special. And I snuggled into my fake blue fur coat my mom made me. Dad picked me up and he put me on a tree stump and started to talk to me. He didn't baby talk, he just talked to me like an adult. And I don't remember what he said, but I remember how I felt. Being addressed like an adult, I felt like I mattered. And that was the only time I ever felt like that with him. When I was 5. You're such a disappointment. 7. Stupid. 13. Why can't you be like the other girls? My dad suffered depression, you see, and I didn't understand that then. At 14, I was tall and gangly and uncoordinated, wanting to please my dad. I went to the girls' gymnastics club, which I had zero interest in. As I sat there watching what they did, my belly got excited, and I decided the next class I'd participate. I could hardly wait to tell Dad. You didn't do anything? You just sat there? And I went to the bathroom and looked in the mirror. No one would ever know if I never showed up ever again anywhere. I don't matter. And just like that, sentenced to a fate of giving up on myself. In my 20s, I let myself run out of money and couldn't buy food. In my 30s, I had an ovarian cyst, which I ignored and drowned the excruciating pain by popping painkillers with scotch. The wrong relationships I was in again and again and again. I dove into psychology and spiritual work and consciousness raising to figure out why I kept sabotaging myself. Self-sabotage? I don't matter. So I set out to bust that habit and started a gratitude journal about myself. You know, what I was grateful and appreciated about myself. 5 things every day different. Simple, right? Day 5, I wanted to give up. My hand held my pen heavy and lifeless above my blank diary page. 30 minutes I've been staring at you, and I haven't done anything that mattered today. I could hear Dad's voice. You didn't do anything? I didn't send out the client proposal. My receipts were still a mess in the drawer. The shoes for the shoe repair were still sitting there. I lay back and holding my heavy pen. You know, this is just too hard. I'm just going to skip this. And as I started to close my diary, no! You're not giving up on yourself one more time! This other voice in my head, strong. It was like the sword of Joan of Arc, slicing through the lethargy of resignation I'd held about myself. And I held my pen like I was holding that sword. What am I grateful and appreciate about myself today? And as I breathed in my belly, my heart filled with gratitude for myself. that I am who I am. I am a silver-haired, kick-ass woman who traveled coast to coast in her camper on her own, following her dreams. I show up fully as a woman and call other women to boldly be who we truly are with no apology. And then I knew. It had nothing to do with what Dad told me. It had to do with what I told myself. And it didn't matter the clothes I wear or how I do my hair. I was born mattering, and so were you.